This is Drone Nation, the show about flying drones for fun, business, and a real career. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
Drones for fun, business, and a real career. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie. And today we're answering the question every new pilot asks, what drone should I actually buy first?
Because the answer is not the most expensive one you can find, which, yes, I learned the hard way.
You crashed it into a tree on day 2, Terry. A tree that was just standing there minding its own business.
It was a very sneaky tree. Anyway, let's start with the basics. There are basically two camps: toy drones and serious starter drones.
Toy drones are usually under about $50, super light, and built for flying around your living room without destroying furniture.
They're great for learning the controls, left stick, right stick, how tilting the drone moves you through space.
But they won't go outside well because even a light breeze will absolutely bully them across the yard.
So if you want to fly outdoors, you're looking at something more like a beginner mid-range drone. Think the DJI Mini series.
The DJI Mini 4 Pro weighs under 249 grams, which matters a lot legally in many countries.
In the US, drones under 250 grams don't need to be registered with the FAA for recreational flying.
That's a huge deal when you're starting out. One less hoop to jump through before you even leave the driveway.
And DJI isn't the only brand. Autel, Holy Stone, and Potensic all make solid beginner options at different price points.
Holy Stone makes some really popular sub-$100 outdoor drones that handle a light breeze without totally panicking.
So step 1 is figuring out your budget, because starter drones range from about $30 all the way to $500.
And your budget should also include extras, extra batteries, a carrying case, maybe a set of prop guards so you stop shredding blades.
Prop guards are little plastic rings around the propellers. Rookie me wishes I'd known they existed before that tree incident.
A good rule of thumb, budget about 20 to 30% of your drone's cost for accessories.
Next big question: camera or no camera? Because not every beginner drone has one, and that's actually fine at first.
If you're just learning to fly, a no-camera drone lets you focus on control without worrying about footage or angles.
But if you want to make videos from day one, look for drones with at least a 1080p camera to start.
4K sounds cool, but honestly you won't see the difference on your phone screen when you're still learning to hover straight.
Flight time is another huge factor. Cheap toy drones give you maybe 5 to 7 minutes before the battery dies.
Mid-range beginner drones usually hit around 20 to 30 minutes per battery, which feels way more satisfying to fly.
And always buy at least 2 batteries. Nothing stings like a perfect sunset shot cut short because you only had one.
GPS is a game changer too. Drones with GPS can hover in place automatically instead of drifting like a confused balloon.
If a drone has GPS and you let go of the sticks, it just stays there, hovering calmly like it's meditating.
Non-GPS drones drift with the breeze, which trains your reflexes but also makes beginners very nervous very fast.
So our general advice: start with a GPS-equipped outdoor drone in the $100 to $300 range if you can.
Something like the DJI Mini 2, say, hits around $300 and gives you GPS, a solid camera, and about 31 minutes of flight time.
For a tighter budget, the Holy Stone HS720 is under $150 and still has GPS and a decent camera.
Whatever you pick, read the manual, yes, the actual manual before your first flight. Every drone behaves a little differently.
Also, download the manufacturer's app, register if required, and check your local rules about where you're allowed to fly.
Parks, schoolyards, near airports all have different rules, and the FAA's Before You Flee app tells you what's allowed where you're standing.
The short version: start simple, fly legally, protect your drone with accessories, and don't let a sneaky tree ruin your day.
And remember, every professional drone pilot started exactly where you are, totally confused, slightly scared, and way too excited to wait.
The learning curve is real, but it is so worth it. Most people are comfortable flying solo within about 5 to 10 hours of practice.
5 to 10 hours sounds like a lot until you realize those are 5 to 10 hours of flying a drone, which is just incredible.
So go find your first drone, charge those batteries, pick an open field, and go make some sky magic.
Thanks for flying with us today, and whatever drone you pick, we want to hear how your first flight goes. See you next week on Drone Nation.